I didn't know that a simple vacation could turn into such a beautiful memory until I stepped onto this cruise. From endless ocean views to moments I would never forget, this journey surprised me in the best way. Hello, all you beautiful people. My name is Khushi and I wander Incognito. We started our day by 9:30, slow, sleepy, and suddenly chaotic when we decided that we leave by 11:30. Then आधा घंटा wait करने के बाद finally a cab driver said yes. We reached the Ballard Pier downtown by 1 p.m. where the onboarding of passengers had already begun. Just like in airplane travel, there was a web check-in window that had opened 10 days prior to the travel date. There was a boarding pass generated as well, and just like any other airport, there was a security check done. Needless to say, do bring your ID proof like your Aadhaar card or your driver's license, or even a passport would do just fine. And you know what? Each passenger gets their own key card with their name printed on it, like excuse me, VIP much? Isn't that cool? And we are finally face to face with our home for the next 2 days, and I'm absolutely not mad about it. Welcome to Cordelia Cruises. The entrance to the cruise and the reception area is on the 5th deck, where we were welcomed by the crew members with chandan and some welcome drinks. Now, before we go ahead, let me share some information with you about the cruise. If you want to make the bookings or just explore options, you can go to their website, Cordelia Cruises, like I did here. Now you have to select the destination, the dates, and for how many days you would want to stay on the cruise. For us, we planned it for a long weekend, so we selected a 2-night and 3 days package. But trust me guys, we regretted not staying for longer. Now, providing your number is mandatory here since someone from their team will connect you for the quotations and stuff. We got our package at a much lesser price than what's shown here. If you want to know how, stay tuned. Okay, but listen, food and drinks are already included in the cruise package. Unlimited buffets at the food court and Starlight restaurant, plus drinks flowing at all the bars and lounges on board. So basically, diet is officially cancelled for this trip. रूम की तरफ एम्बार्क करते हुए लग रहा था जैसे रास्ता खत्म होने का नाम ही नहीं ले रहा. कॉरिडोर पे कॉरिडोर, टर्न पे टर्न, बस अब रूम आ जाए प्लीज. अब एक और टर्न, and another one, and this is the final one by the way. Finally we reached our room. Not yet. Yes, now. So when I entered the room, I felt a bit claustrophobic to be honest, but then I got used to it. Our room was interior premier room and it was on deck 8. We booked it as per what our budget allowed at that point. But if you guys are claustrophobic or maybe, scared of small confined places, I would highly recommend that you take either a room with the ocean view or the one with the balcony. Meet our cruise manager, Cordelia, today. It tells us when to party, when to eat, and, pretend when to exercise. Remember the key card that I showed you in the beginning? It's not just your room key, it's basically your debit card on the cruise. And nope, not everything on board is complimentary. Some activities are paid. There's a restaurant called Chopstick that's extra, and of course the casino. Because let's be honest, no money, no casino access. So this is how it goes. You deposit some money into your Onboard account. It automatically converts into dollars with zero exchange fee stress. The daily rates are already displayed at the reception. And the best part, whatever you don't spend gets refunded. Wi-Fi is also available on board on chargeable basis, and you can select the package according to your usage. We boarded the cruise at 1:30 PM and guess what? शिप को सेल ही नहीं करना था till 6:30 PM. मतलब बोनस टाइम अनलॉक. तो हमने सोचा जब तक शिप रुकी है पूरी शिप ही घूम लेते हैं. डेक देखा, पूल देखा, रैंडम कॉर्नर्स एक्सप्लोर किए और फील आई कि ये क्रूज नहीं एक छोटा सा शहर है भाई. नो रश, नो प्लान्स, बस वॉक, एक्सप्लोर, फोटोज और एक्साइटमेंट की तो अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है वाली फीलिंग. We finally reached deck number 10, aka the most happening place on this entire cruise. This one deck alone had swimming pools, a full food court, pool bars, cute little shacks, and even an observation deck for those dreamy sunrise and sunset views. And guess what? The sailing away party was to happen here. So yes, I was already mentally dancing, eating and celebrating before it even started. वैसे खाने का नाम आया है और मेरे पेट में चूहे दौड़ ही रहे हैं, तो उन्हीं चूहों की तरह हम भी दौड़े दौड़े फूड कोर्ट आ गए. The food court had a very elaborate buffet and the same menu is in the Starlight restaurant as well. Now, despite the food being same in both the restaurants, I personally would prefer sitting in the Starlight restaurant because of the seating arrangement, the ambience, the crew, and a lot of other things. There was vegetarian food, there was non-veg food, Jain food, vegan food, seafood, whatever you want. Also, if you're gluten allergic, you can reach out to any of the crew members and they'll help you out with the gluten-free options as well. And obviously, so many desserts everywhere because calories don't count on cruises, right? अब खाना खा लिया है तो चलो आपको क्रूज का एक छोटा सा टूर ही करा देते हैं. सबसे पहले फन फैक्ट, हर डेक पे सिटिंग एरियाज हैं. सो वेदर यू वांट टू चिल, पीपल वॉच या बस ओशन को स्टेयर करना हो, देयर इज ऑलवेज अ स्पॉट फॉर दैट. नाउ मूविंग ऑन टू 6th डेक. यहाँ पे एक स्मॉल बुक शेल्फ है. सो कभी मूड अगर हो थोड़ा स्लो डाउन करने का, यू कैन जस्ट पिक अप बुक एंड सिट क्वाइटली एंड एंजॉय योर मेन कैरेक्टर मोमेंट. On deck number 7, there are workstations like small cabins where you can sit and work. Perfect if you are that person who cannot fully switch off even on a vacation. And now, my favorite part, shopping. Cruise पे shopping के लिए काफ़ी options हैं. You'll find jewelry, loads of souvenirs, cute fridge magnets, and even some travel essentials just in case you forgot something at home. So, whether you want to relax, read, work, or shop, this cruise really has something for every mood. Now let's move on to the Chairman's Club. Right now, it looks all calm and well behaved, but don't be fooled. By the evening, it chooses chaos. Lights go low, music goes up, and the vibe unrecognizable. And now it was time for the mandatory emergency drill, and we all gathered at our respective muster stations. And just like that, the cruise embarked. The horns went off, the port slowly faded away, and suddenly we were surrounded by nothing but the sea. Phones down, worries away, vacation mode fully on. As soon as we embarked, the sail away party began, and honestly, this was the moment I was most excited about.
Thank you so much, DJ. All right.
After some enjoyment, we went to the deck 11. नीचे deck 10 पे पार्टी चल रही थी और हम बस ऊपर से देख के enjoy कर रहे थे. It was 7 p.m. and we literally rushed to the Marquee Theatre to grab the best seats possible and catch our first show on board called Cinemagic. And it was worth it. After the show, bhook full power pe thi. So we headed for the dinner, and this time at the Starlight restaurant. Good food, chill vibes, and honestly, this was just a small pause because raat to abhi baki thi. Dinner के बाद we kept shifting scenes. Chairman's Club for the live band vibes. And Deck 10 for the full-on party energy. Basically, calm music one moment and dance mode the next moment. Best of both worlds.
ये मोह के धागे तेरी उंगलियों से जाओ मुझे
To end our day, we escaped to Deck 11. Just the cool breeze, endless sea, and quiet moments in between. No music, no crowd, just us, the waves, and the kind of calm you remember long after the night ends. Okay, so before you step onto that cruise thinking, bus, vacation shuru, pause. Let me quickly save you from some very avoidable chaos. First up, parking drama. Yes, parking is available, but it's through a third party. It's paid, and the slots are very limited. So if you're planning to just show up and manifest a parking spot, bestie, don't. Instead, take a cab. Cabs are easily available to and from the port and come with one huge benefit: zero tension. Now let's talk about timing, because cruise waits for no one. You'll be given a specific boarding slot, and please, for the love of the vacation, reach on time or before time. This is not like a movie interval where you can just walk in late with the popcorn, miss the slot, and you will be standing there like, "Ye meri hi cruise thi na?" Now, one important announcement. There is no network on the sea. Yes, no calls, no WhatsApp, no stalking. So inform your people beforehand, because once you're on board, it's just you, the ocean, and your thoughts. Nevertheless, there is Wi-Fi available on board on a paid basis, of course. We took a 200 MB internet pack because no matter how off-grid you go, family WhatsApp updates are non-negotiable. You are allowed a maximum of 3 bags per person, not exceeding 20 kilos per bag, and a total of 50 kgs per person. Isn't that a great news? So all my girlies out there, just go and overpack, and don't hesitate to pack those 3-4 extra pairs of shoes if you want. Now, if you're someone whose stomach starts acting up the moment the road gets bumpy, please carry motion sickness medicines. Being brave is great, but being nauseous on a cruise, not cute. Now, next important thing was bathroom check. Jet sprays are installed. Yes, they're installed, so don't worry. And finally, the most underrated blessing. Your room has 2 Indian plug points, so no adapter panic, no charging fights, just peaceful phone charging energy. That's it. Okay, so now let's talk about the best part. What all is included on board? First up, water situation, because hydration is important, okay? You get 2 500 ml bottles per person per day in your rooms, but do not panic. Water is literally available all over the cruise. Restaurants, gathering points, common areas. Basically, you'll never be like, "Pani khatam ho gaya yaar." Now, the bathroom essentials. Soaps and tissues are already provided, so no stress there. Other toiletries, they're available on request. So if you forgot something at home, just ask nicely and they've got you covered. Now to the main attraction, food. All 3 meals are included: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, like I've already shared earlier. Soft drinks included, alcohol included. However, some packaged juices are paid. Entertainment-wise, the cruise really delivers. Shows like Cinemagic and Balle Balle are honestly a pleasure to watch. Full energy, great performances, and totally worth your time. For the fitness lovers, yes, there's a gymnasium and it's free to use. Perfect for the people who say kal workout karenge and they actually mean it. And also for people like us जो workout कम and content ज़्यादा बना के आ जाते हैं. There are plenty of complimentary activities like Bollywood dance classes and some fun games for the crew members. Even if you don't plan to participate, somehow you'll still get pulled in. That's the vibe. Now, a few activities do come at an extra cost. Things like rock climbing, tambola, and navigate the cruise, where you actually get to understand how the cruise functions behind the scenes. There's also a magic and illusion show which is paid. And yes, there's an adult burlesque show which also happens at the Marquee Theatre. In fact, all the shows, complimentary or paid, take place at the Marquee Theatre only. So that's your main entertainment zone. Next day, we plan to wake up early and catch the sunrise. Very ambitious. But because we slept really late, we woke up late as well. So sunrise missed, but let's see if we can catch the sunset. We went straight for the breakfast, and now before we start eating, let me quickly show you what's there in the breakfast spread. After the breakfast, we went to the observation deck. The ship's been halted since last night, and all around us was just endless sea. No land inside, no distractions. While we were walking around the cruise and grabbing a few Instagram-worthy shots, it was already 11 a.m. and finally time for the much-awaited Balle Balle show. Honestly, we didn't have much information about the show and had no idea what to expect, but I'm glad that we were taken by a really amazing surprise. Most of the act was copyrighted except for the small part that I could record, and it was a full 2-hour show. But not even for a single second did it feel like something that we could have missed. It was absolutely worth it. After the show, we headed straight for lunch, and once we were done, it was time for something we had already booked. That was the Magic and Illusion show, and it was totally worth it. It costed us around 11 USD. By the way, one thing I completely forgot to tell you, there's high tea and snacks available in the evening and even late at the night. So, bhook lage ya na lage, options ready hain. After having a few snacks, we found a quiet little corner and just sat there watching the beautiful sunset. By the evening, the whole ship felt alive. There were activities happening everywhere. There was a paid tambola game and a complimentary Bollywood dance for those who are ready to show their moves. But out of everything happening that evening, the live music band was our absolute favorite. The vibe that they created was just unmatched. And just like that, it was time to end our day 2 and our last night on the cruise. Honestly, we didn't want it to end. Even though we were tired and sleepy, we were still a little greedy, wanting to stay up just a bit longer. Just to feel the cool breeze one more time, to sit in that calm silence, and to listen to the waves like they were saying goodbye. Day 3 was Republic Day, and by the time we woke up, we had already reached the port. There was a flag hoisting ceremony on deck 11. The crew members had also prepared a small dance and singing performance for us, which made the celebration even more special. Okay, so now let's talk about the part that everyone waits for. Bhaiya, kitne mein diya? So we actually got quotations for 2 rooms. One was interior standard room, which was priced at 53,000, and the other one was interior premier room, which came in at 60,000. So we booked our cruises almost 2 months in advance, and instead of just accepting the quote, we did what best we could do. We negotiated. And after some proper back and forth with the cruise expert, we managed to get the interior premier room for just 50,000. And yes, that's for 2 people. Lesson of the day: book early, talk to the experts, and never underestimate the power of a good bargaining. And with that, our cruise trip came to an end. 3 days of eating more than we planned, walking more than we expected, and sleeping way less than we promised ourselves. From endless sea views to random dance shows, sunset scenes, live music, and those just 5 more minutes on the deck, every bit of it was worth it. Would we do it again? Absolutely. But for now, we are getting off this ship with full hearts, slightly heavier bags, and way too many videos to edit. If you enjoyed sailing with us, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because our Incognito adventures are just getting started.